And you still have time to get today's Delmarva Life Daily Deal. Today's deal, 50% off a woman's haircut at Angel Hair Salon in Bethany Beach. You can get the daily deal on delmarvalife.com or download the free Delmarva Life Daily Deal app for your iPhone, iPad, or Android. Now you can get our great deals right at the palm of your hand.
You got it there.
And I've got it right here, right at the palm of my hand on my iPad. I can get the daily deal, and I can actually buy it with one click.
And boom.
Yep.
And go.
And go.
We have, is this our 75th show? Is that right? 75?
75
shows today.
That's amazing.
It astonishes us. We have a lot of fun, and one of the things that we really have the most fun with is when we have a live studio audience, and we love it when you join us. We're going to tell you in a little bit how you can join us for the show here in the historic Studio D for Delmarva Life.
Yeah.
But since January 9th, there's been a lot go on.
Yeah, there has been a lot of going on. We've had a tremendous response, and every once in a while we like to dip into our mailbag to share some of the comments, good and bad. The first comes from Martin, who emailed us about giving more information about some of the businesses we feature. And we do feature a lot of businesses, a lot of places. Martin asks for us to put phone numbers and email addresses. Why not physical addresses? Thank you, Martin, for that comment.
That's a great idea, Martin. And we try to make sure now that we take care of that for you because we know not everybody's online. Maybe can't make a trip to the library to do that, so we're going to make sure that we get that for you. Now, this next one is from Kay. She contacted us via Facebook, and here's what Kay had to say. I just wanted to say thank you for such an awesome show. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, and you see the little emoticon in there?
Ah,
smiley face.
That was sweet. Thank you.
Now, the one segment that we get the most comments on, good and bad, we get a lot of comments about some of the topics we cover at the top of the show. We call them the hot topics. And we got an email from Karen who was bothered about a discussion, and you weren't even here for this. This was last week when Brian was here. We were talking about the Easton Postal Processing Plant possibly shutting down, and we were just kind of talking about it. And Karen said it was a comment that Lisa made that really bothered me because it was incorrect. She said that she wouldn't like to see the Postal Service close and talked about how much money the Postal Service was losing, and then said, quote, but if I'm paying for it, and then she says, I was shocked. I don't even know if she finished her sentence. All right. So the one thing about our hot topics is we take topics and we don't necessarily, it's not like a news program where we're reporting the news.
Both sides, you decide.
We just kind of put those out there and then we kind of comment on them, and we don't always have all the information, you know, and the comment I was making, well, you know, if it's losing money, then, you know, if it's my tax dollars, and I did stop, I kind of stopped because I wasn't sure. So it was one of those things like, you know, maybe we need to look at this. But she pointed out that she says that the Postal Service is self-sufficient, so it's not my tax dollars.
So it's not tax dollars.
Right.
Gotcha.
So, but the point is when we talk about these things, sometimes we play devil's advocate.
Oh, you should see us sometimes. We flat out argue. We had this thing yesterday about the whole tombstone with the QR code on it. And this really turned into a topic of discussion, some of which actually made it to the show, some of it which didn't. So please understand, you know, we're throwing our opinions out there and we want to hear yours as well. Please like us on Facebook, send us your opinions, tell us what you think. We want to hear the good, we want to hear the bad, and who knows, you may even end up shaping the program. How awesome would that be?
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yep.
All right, and our email address, of course, is comments@delmarvalife.com. Send your comments there, good, bad, otherwise, and we also have the Facebook. Just like us on Facebook if you haven't already. And of course, Twitter. We are on Twitter, #DelmarvaLife.
All over the place. Thank you for watching Delmarva Life. Be sure to join us tomorrow. As the weather heats up, is it more energy efficient to run the AC or turn on the fan? Money-saving steps that you can take in your home.
And don't forget, you can also visit delmarvalife.com on your mobile device. Coming up next on WBOC, Dr. Oz, or switch to our sister station, Fox 21 for First at 5 for the latest news and weather.
And you probably think we're making this up, but honest to goodness, there's a whole lot more fun that you don't get to see unless you're here with us. So find out how you can join our studio audience. We want to say thank you again for joining us. All you have to do is go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab.
Look at that cake. Delmarva Life. Life at its best here on Delmarva.